Hello students. So through this session we'll go with the extra questions of your second chapter, the tsunami. Why I'm leaving the first chapter? Because we had already done the comprehension of the best Christmas present, so I'm not going to revise that chapter again. But here extra questions means the revision definitely. Talking about your textual questions, I had already given you the solutions. I had received your homework also, so I hope that you are prepared with that textual questions. But yes, extra questions here we are doing, so that you should just revise the chapter, and apart from that kind of comprehension questions should also be there throughout these extra questions only. So let's start with this. So here is your first question, students, that who all were saved from the waves. First of all, here I want to clear one thing, that whatever questions I will give you here, the extra questions, so these will go according to the paragraph only, in which order they are there in the paragraph, in the comprehension. So like that only I will give the questions to you. So you should know that if I had given you this question, so definitely it is from that paragraph where the police person Sanjeev's descriptions is there. So according to that only you will have to just give answers. So who all were saved from the waves here? Definitely these are the extra questions, so it will be shorter, and these comes under 1 marks only. So here you can write that Sanjeev's wife and his daughter were saved from the waves. Sanjeev was not saved. Why so? Because after saving his family, he just tried to save someone else, and in that attempt he died actually. So I hope you remember it. So let's start with the next one. Here we have our second extra questions. Why I'm mentioning that extra and extra again and again, so that you should not get confused. These are different from your textual questions, and definitely these questions also you will write in your fair notebook. Who was John? John was a guest house cook. That's enough. Whatever is asked, you can give that much answer only, and it will be over. From the same paragraph, this will be the question, that should we call Sanjeev a failure? Although this actually its answer will not be mentioned there in that paragraph, because only stories are there that you know. So it's definitely up to you that how will you give the answer of that. You should know the story about that. And talking about the answer, why this question is there, because Sanjeev was died at the end in attempt that he wanted to save the cook's wife. So definitely will not call him a failure. So you will write here, no, we should not call Sanjeev a failure, because he saved someone's life at the cost of his own life. So likewise you can give the answer of such questions also. But yes, definitely these will matter if you know somewhere that what is the actual story, and if you have read the chapter in detail, then only you can answer such questions. And don't think that these questions will not come into exam because these are the extra questions. Definitely these questions come in your comprehension passages, and apart from that you can't stop the examiner to give these extra questions in normal questionings also. So let's move to the next one. Next question we have, now we are moving towards the next paragraph. How was Tilly forewarned? What is the meaning of forewarned? As Tilly came to know in advance only some warning signs she got actually that there is going to be tsunami here. So she was forewarned about that. So how was she forewarned about that tsunami? So here you will give the answer. Tilly was forewarned because of her geography lesson. That's it. You will try to write the smaller answers when you are giving the answers of these extra questions and you are attempting any scene paragraph or somewhere if anything will be asked to you like that only. And yes, one thing will be there that these answers you will not give in one word. That's it. You will have to write a sentence. Next question, where was Tilly's school? So this is the use of extra questions that we actually come to know about the detail of the lesson. So where was Tilly's school? If you remember, Tilly's school was in England. So here you have the next question, that did Tilly's lesson help others beside her family? So definitely yes, that we had read in detail also in that chapter, that how he saved other tourist lives also. So you will write here, yes, Tilly managed to warn the other tourists too who left the beach along with them. That's it. So we have the next question here that lists the animals that lived in the Yala National Park. So who were the animals there? You can't write actually any animals according to your wish. So whoever animals were there according to the chapter, you will list those animals only. So first of all, who were there? Those were buffaloes. Then goats were mentioned in the chapter. Apart from that, dogs were there, and definitely elephants. If you wish, so you can write these names only, and if you wish to give the answer in a full proper sentence, so you can give like that. But if you have to mention more things than one, then somewhere that liberty should be given to you that you can just list those names. Another question, how many people died in the Patangla beach? So how many people died there? 60 people. 60 people died in the Patangla beach. And here most important question is there, so definitely you will have to give its answer also on the basis of that paragraph only, whatever you have understood from that. Why were no animals' carcasses found? What is the carcasses? I have told you about that. Whatever is left over after the dead body, that is called carcasses. So why were no animals' carcasses were found there? Although human carcasses were present. So definitely here you will give the answer that most of the animals either ran away or refused to come out of their secured areas. So they were not washed away.